G'day YouTube and welcome to Greer's Great Aussie Adventures. We are Ray, Em and Isabel. We've been travelling Australia since 2018. We've just decided to leave the van and do our trip in the Jeep series.
We are here at Inskip Point starting this one, so we're heading over to Fraser. We actually had a bit of a mishap. So we pulled up at this spot. We've been here for 2 nights. Pretty nice spot. I think I showed it before. I sat down yesterday, drained all the power steering fluid out of the Jeep, flushed like 3 litres of fluid through it, a lot thicker. Tried to just up the viscosity a bit of the power steering oil. The pump's working-ish. It's a bit jerky. We sort of have brakes again, so we figure we're already over here, so we're just going to push on, at least go up to the Maheno. Don't know if we're going to go through the Gala Rocks because in the soft sand we've still pretty much got no steering, but we are going to push on today. So today is supposed to be raining as of like 1 o'clock, but this was a beautiful spot. This is right, literally the dump point is just there. Really good entrance there. Quite a few people got bogged, so good bit of entertainment and well sheltered, beautiful little spot. We did have quite a few dingoes in that. Pretty sure I said that in the other video, but Em will put some videos in of the dingoes. But yeah, so we're just going to get packed up, probably have a coffee, head up through Happy Valley to Eli Creek today. Have a swim there for the day, and then we're going to camp at one of the zones just near the Maheno, and then see how the Jeep goes by there as to whether we can keep heading towards the Gala Rocks. Otherwise the Maheno might be it for us, and then when we go into Lake Mackenzie we're just going to park the Jeep at Eurong and then all jump in Ken's car, because sitting there going back and forward through the inland tracks, it hasn't got enough steering for that. But at least we are going to get to see a bit more, so yeah. Oh, getting dressed. She's getting dressed, guys. But yeah, so we'll see you at Eli Creek. Give you a look at that. If there's anything in Happy Valley, we'll give you a look at that.
I think my hair's done, that's all. And it's windy.
But today's the first day of school holidays too, so it'll be interesting to see how busy it's going to get. Hopefully some people get bogged.
I mean, touch wood though, yeah, it's actually, everyone said how busy it already was. Really?
Considering every site we've had to ourselves, easily too.
We're not struggling to find a campsite.
No, but it is, like I said, it is the first day of school holidays today, so
yeah, all that's about to change.
I think all that'll change. But there is really bad weather. Like, it's rainy today, it's raining in 2 days, and another 2 days it's storming and raining. So
yeah, so today is Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday is supposed to be storming.
So it might deter some people. Fingers crossed.
We'll see.
But we'll go get packed up. The sun's looking quite nice out there. And see us along the beach, not along the road this time.
No.
Somewhere along the beach.
Running up the beach.
We're just driving literally along the beach, peak hour traffic, and the dingo's running up the beach with all the cars.
Yeah, and he was out in the water, and then like he laid down on the beach for a second on the water's edge. We were fumbling like hell to try and get
a camera.
phones and camera, anything.
Oh, I don't know. We just passed a campground, and it is literally like bumper to bumper camping as we get closer and closer to Eli Creek.
You'd be lucky to fit a stick in there.
Yeah, full as. But we're heading this way, and off we go. We just crossed it, obviously you just saw that footage, but weather's still crappy, but we're going to be stopping here on the way back. Obviously if you're driving through you're going to stop again, so hopefully the weather will be a bit nicer then.
And it might make the water a bit warmer for some
Yeah, the water's still pretty cool. But as you can see, you come down from up there, snakes around, straight out. There's already people bogged. But pull up here. Time to go for a swim. You got your bikini, Ken?
Yeah.
Your bikini's on underneath.
Come dressed ready.
Yeah, he's got it ready for all the people later. Especially on a sunny day, it'll be definitely. This is packed when it's sunny.
Yeah, I think the weather has kept a lot of people away today.
Yeah,
It's
which
a lot
is a good
quieter
thing.
than I thought it was going to
Which
be.
means we get to see it quiet, and then when we come back through, we'll get to see it. So, we're going to have a dip. See you soon. So we finished at Eli. We are going to go back there on the way back. Obviously the weather will be a bit nicer. But we've just pulled up here at the Maheno. It's not too busy yet, but it's a lot bigger than Isabel thought.
You can pretty well see it from Eli. As you
Yeah.
pull out of Eli,
You can pretty well
you
see
can
it.
see it
We said to Isabel that it's a shipwreck. But then, oh, car's coming. It's no different to a road, guys. I'm still in trouble.
Gotta watch out for other
But we are
vehicles and
camping
airplanes.
literally just at the Maheno camp tonight and tomorrow night. So
Little bits of
we'll
it.
have a squeeze, then we'll go find a camp before it gets too late because it is bloody busy. When you watch YouTube videos and see photos, that you really can't fathom how big it is. It's huge. It's unreal. I wanted to come here for so long. I wanted to see it when it was still really complete. Looked at photos on that when all the wheelhouse and everything was still fully complete. Looks amazing. I think I've lost everything. I've like walked off on my own. But like I said, we'll come back down tomorrow and we're gonna try to get some sunrise photos on it. And when it's fully out of the water so we can walk around the other side. Because right now it's definitely, well, in the water, tide's coming in. High tide's in like another 3 hours, 2 hours. So we've got an awesome low tide shot. But I'll give you a look at camp when we get there and I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, so just pulled up here at the Pinnacles just for a second. Well, we've been driving along trying to find a campsite. I think Ray might have already mentioned today that it's day one, official day one of school holidays, the September school holidays. And you can definitely tell the difference from the last few days to today. It is beyond hectic. But these are the Pinnacles right behind us. They are absolutely beautiful. So I'll go show you. guys, so crappy footage here on the phone, but I'm sure you can see what's going on here in the background behind me, but I'll show you in just a second. Ray's going up the top here to see the view at this amazing campsite we're at, so I'll flick to that footage in just a second. So there you go, guys. He makes it up the side of that hill in 40 seconds. All right, cue the view from the top.
All right, guys, a bit out of breath, but I think Em's just put in a clip of going up this mountain, or hill, right next to our camp. So there's our camp down there. And I literally just scaled straight up the side. Like I said, I think Em's going to put in some videos of me going up. But this is the second time. I did it before. I didn't have the camera with me. But look at that view. It's absolutely amazing. But if you do it, there is Pinnacles and all that sort of stuff. We're like 2k past the Maheno. Maybe 3, somewhere there. But nice little camp in there. Cathedral stores, Cathedral Beach is literally 2k down the road. Me and Em just went for a walk down earlier today. Whew, grab some snacks and that sort of stuff. But we're going to chill here for the night and then tomorrow head on to Indian Head, which apparently you can't walk at present for the last couple of years apparently actually. And then we're going to go to Champagne Pools. But I just want to show you the view. Because it is, if I could see anyway. That's what's, Em won't come up here, Ken can't come up here. If you could see, the view is amazing. There is someone on the hill over that side. Obviously you can't see them. It's really, really windy too. But I'm going to go back down and have a chill for the afternoon, I think. Alright, so obviously it's nice and early. It's, what is it, like 20 past 6?
20 past 5.
Oh, sorry, 20 past 5. Because sunrise, we can't remember what time sunrise was. I think it was like 5:40. So, camp's obviously just back there. You can probably see that.
Yeah,
and sunrise is just out here.
it's beautiful.
So, we're going to try and get a really nice sunrise photo. And if it turns out nice, it might even be in this year's calendar. Don't know.
So I have to stay tuned for that. There are definitely some great contenders already.
So, so just remember that come around November, we'll put the October, November, we'll put the numbers out and people get their orders in for their calendars. But it was a bit of a success last year. Quite a few people brought them and said they loved them, so that was good.
Thanks again, those people.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
But we're just going to sit here now and wait for sunrise, and I'll give you a look when it starts to peek over. But I don't know how it's going to look through the GoPro anyway, but you'll see the photos.
Looked pretty nice.
You'll see the photos. So we'll go and chill out and wait a little bit. There's literally dingoes everywhere.
I think you have to be pretty unlucky to come here and
not see one. We've seen multiple every day. And they're not phased at all. Alright, so we just bought some water at
Cathedral.
Cathedral Beach shop thing. $2 for 20 litres, like ongoing, obviously. So I think we got like 50 litres, didn't we?
Yeah.
We don't need it, but I've always a firm believer in you never drive past the water point. So we just topped up. Now we're off to Indian Head. Check that out. Nice and low tide today. So we'll see how we go. Driving along and it sort of snuck up on us, but we nearly went past Red Canyon?
Red Canyon.
So we just turned around, thought we'd come in and have a squiz. It's a walk path in, as you can see.
Not very far.
Like, oh bloody 20 metres off the beach. But I'm not going to give you a look till we get to the little lookout bit. Must be just here, eh? Oh, I'll give you a look.
That's really spectacular.
It's beautiful without these trees here. These little trees?
Yeah, so if the little trees were gone, you'd get such a nicer view of
Yeah,
it.
you'd be able to really see the... It's very red though.
There is a sign on the way in that says, do not dig at the coloured sands, remove any of the coloured sand. So you've got to just come and admire.
Just look. Keep this stuff open and obey the rules.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple thing, right?
Well, on that note too, we were actually only just talking this morning how clean it is here.
There is no sign
I
of
was
rubbish
expecting it to be
anywhere.
disgusting, like with rubbish, because of just how busy it is, but it is spotless. We have not seen one bit of rubbish anywhere yet.
Yeah.
No,
So kudos everyone that comes here. Like,
no like bush toileting. No,
Nothing.
well actually that's discouraged anyway. They're trying to tell people to bring chemical toilets and that. But there's no rubbish, and it's the only place we've ever been where there's no rubbish.
yeah.
But this is Red Canyon.
And we're walking on red sand. That's
Oh, we're
pretty
walking
cool.
on red sand. You see the red sand?
Don't take it away though. Just leave it.
Yeah. But we're just going to head on now to... Oh,
Watch the steps.
there's a step there. She wasn't on that one, guys. She wasn't helping me out. She would have been laughing. But we're going to get Indian Head
Photo.
and we'll see where we end up. So we went straight past the walk at Indian Head. I guess we'll find that on the walk back, right? On the drive back.
Yeah.
But we're just here at Champagne Pools now. But we didn't look into whether the tide has to be in or out
Chuck a left, love.
or anything. But we're here.
Steps.
Oh,
Up. 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 Up.
alright, so we just got to the first little lookout. It's absolutely amazing. What do you guys reckon? Looks pretty cool. You can see the breakers. Imagine we could see whales now.
Imagine if the whales were right.
What do you reckon, guys? Looks unbelievable.
That is such a beautiful.
We need the Jeep driving down the beach now. So the Champagne Pools is what, 500 metre walk?
500-metre walk and a total of
66 steps once you hit the steps. Plus, I don't know if they don't count the 3 at the start there.
I don't think they count the 3.
And there is toilets here,
Yeah, there is.
so we'll head for a stroll. But what are we about halfway, I reckon?
I think we're about halfway because the rest
About halfway,
is
yeah.
those steps pretty long.
We got to go down there now. Let's go down here.
Woo!
Alright, no more silly buggers. This is definitely a very beautiful place, guys. But for me, it is quite a mission.
Watch the holes.
There's holes, there's steps, there's rocks. But it is beautiful.
Take your time on step lightly.
And this is on low tide, isn't it? Tide's only just coming in.
That was awesome.
Oh, sorry
That
guys.
was the biggest wave that
Everyone was looking at me, not the water. Guys, you should be looking at that, right? Stop looking at me. I'll put it this way just in case. Absolutely beautiful. I just got drenched for that beautiful shot. Alright, so we just rocked up here at the Gala Rocks. Because of our power steering, it's really intermittent and there's no way I'm going to push it through there, risk our car being our life. And then it's $3,000 recover off here because without power steering there's no way you can wheel that thing. And obviously, like I've said, if we lose steering, we lose brakes. So Ken's going to go and give it a whirl so he can at least say he's done the Gala Rocks. And yeah, we'll see if we can catch it on some video and then we'll go find a camp.
Clear nights and I'm ready to fall for the last time. Picture perfect times, lighthearted, here we go again. So come on over, I wanna feel your breath around my neck. Every time we meet, the lights explode and sparks are flying round our heads. And we start to glow, setting fire to our souls, gently raising from the floor. We're gonna rise like a shooting star. Everybody can see us wherever we are. We're gonna rise like a shooting star, steady falling for the last time. No point in resisting your spell, I belong to you again. So take my hand and leave this place just to be
Right, so we
alone.
just did a day trip in Ken's car up here to Sandy Cape. Like I said, power steering on the Jeep, sort of didn't want to push it through the Gala Rocks and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm really underwhelmed.
Yeah, I mean,
Like that's,
it's pretty and all.
well, this is literally where the beach ran out. Right there. The tides aren't low enough to go around the spit to the lighthouse. It's like well and truly driving through salt water. And it's absolutely blown me away how blasé people are with driving through salt water. We've seen cars water over the roof, like just flying through the waves.
That, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. in my
Unbelievable. And like
life.
even the drive around to the lighthouse, people are driving through door deep salt water.
And it's just, it's going everywhere.
It's
on the car.
unbelievable, and then people whinge at their cars and stuff. But anyway, we thought we'd come up, get some photos, so at least say we've been here.
Yep. The sand dunes are probably the most impressive.
Yeah, big massive sand dunes to see if it shows over there.
Cool.
But yeah, not bad, but definitely underwhelming.
Yeah, again, I think we've
It's
already,
definitely not the nice end of the island.
Yeah, I think we've already said it, like down around Eli and the Maheno to you're wrong. Even scenery-wise on the dunes and stuff, it's
real
definitely
nice.
the prettier part of Fraser Island for sure.
But we're gonna jump in the car and get back because
Before the
tide's
tide.
coming in and there is so much that beach that's insurpassable.
And we got stuck at the Gala Rocks this morning.
Yeah,
so
for like an
should
hour and a
that
half.
happen
Oh,
again,
we didn't get stuck.
We didn't get stuck. Sorry, we got stuck
held
in a
up.
queue
We got held
line.
up for like an hour and a half. So if
Yeah.
that's happened again, then you got to sit there for ages before you can get through.
Yeah,
So
we'll beat the tide.
we'll get out of the way so Ken can take a photo of his
Yeah.
car on the beach.
They're trying to take it.
So we can get a photo of his Hilux. But no, it's definitely a busy end. A lot of day trippers come up here for lunch and that sort of stuff. Sort of not very nice camping, but yeah. So we'll head back before tide comes in, and then probably over the next day or two we'll start heading back down south. But that'll be in the next video. So we'll end this one here, and then part 2 we'll head back down. We'll go to Champagne Pools again. Stay there a bit longer because we had that run in. Stay there. Go to Eli Creek again, go to Lake Mackenzie,
And
all that.
of course we'll look at the Maheno again.
And of course go to the Maheno again. We're going to try and get a nice sunrise in the Maheno. But that'll be the next one.
Yeah.
So for now, don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, do all that normal stuff. And we'll see you next week.